me find some music. Hope everyone is doing well. One moment. Peace, everybody. I hope y'all doing well. Thank you for coming on in. All right, we're going to get some messages. One moment, guys. Hello, Boston. How are you? Hi, love is my life. Love is my life, too. Make sure you guys hit the screen. Hit the like button. It wouldn't hurt to do that, right? Just a little tap, tap. Show a sister some love. Please. All right, let's get some messages from the divine. Let's see what the divine has for the chosen collective at this time. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Give us some messages before I go in, child. I think I've been going in a little tough on some people lately. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I truly appreciate that. Laban. I don't know what that means. I hope it's something nice. If it is, or if it isn't, I wish it back to you tenfold, whatever you're saying. So with that said, I got all sexual, physical, emotional, and spiritual cord attachments to all past sexual partners, both consensual and non-consensual, and the Jezebel spirit attached to those encounters are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So guys, you're going to write this on Ancestor Money, and you're going to burn it, release it. Can y'all please like the live? I would truly appreciate it. Ancestor spirit guys, give me some messages from the Most High God, ancestors, and angels. Let's see, what messages do we have for the chosen at this time? Definitely not the chosen watching me. Anyway, what I got is the King of Scrolls. So tell me about this King of Scrolls. Yeah, this King of Scrolls is feeling as if they've lost their treasure. This is a person who's shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. They know that they missed out on a divine being. This is a person that could have changed this person's life. Now their path is unknown because they don't know what to do anymore. They have to balance their energy. So someone's lost a divine being, a divine connection. 444 on the dot as I say this. And they are trying to manifest on the moon to get you back. They're trying to play some chess. They're trying to play chess and not checkers. I feel like this person is calling on the Most High or their spiritual team to get them some answers. But, you know, there's some changes that are happening in their life that they're not used to. And Spirit is telling this person to ground themselves because it's a lot going on. But we're going to go into detail. Ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, give us some messages for the chosen. What do we need to know? What do we need to look out for? What are some important messages at this time that we need to know? Give us some messages. So you got, like, I don't even know if that damn card almost flipped out in the reverse. Like, I feel it tried to, but, you know, with the 3 of Cups, clarify the 3 of Cups. Somebody is, like, laughing. Like, they're wanting to be cool with you. Clarify the 3 of Cups, Spirit. Why do we have the 3 of Cups here? 3 of Cups with the 6 of Wands, the World card, the Lovers card, the Knight of Swords. So, chosen, what I'm seeing here is like people are celebrating you. You are absolutely in the winning state at this time. What's up, Kimmy? Good morning, y'all. Please like the live. I would truly appreciate it. It's 11 people in here. Please help a sister out. Please support me. Please. Anyway, what I'm seeing here, guys, is that someone is feeling a bit aloof. Like, that's what I want to say. They're feeling aloof at this time. I feel like this person is having a difficulty because they're seeing that you're winning. They're seeing you do well. And they, you know, in some way you inspire them and other people that are around you. They don't know how to take it. Well, you are aloof, chosen. You are aloof. Socially, yeah. You are aloof at this time. So you're at this point where you're aloof. You're in a place in your life where you're not really connecting with people. You're not wanting, you'd rather be alone. You're celebrating your wins alone, chosen. I feel like there are people who are wanting to connect with you. You know, there's one person specifically, clarify the this person. This person found the answers that they want and they're trying to take charge or wanting to take charge to give you a small offer, but they're manipulative, chosen. Clarify this King of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords. This person is sad because to me, it reminds me of a person who just can't get their way. They didn't get their way with so many people. But when it comes to you, chosen, it's like you're not giving this person you're not giving them their way. And they're not appreciating that they can't have their way with you. It's a problem. It's a real problem that they can't have their way with you. And so with that said, this person is feeling away because to them, it's like they see you winning, but it's difficult to see you win when they can't come in. So when they shut out your vault door and they're unable to come in, it's a huge problem. This person doesn't understand how to, they don't understand how to connect with you. You know, that's the part. Like, they don't understand how to connect with you. They don't understand how to, you know, connect with you. It's a problem up in here because the thing is, the way they want to connect is in a manipulative way. And you can call that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the answers. You are very intuitive. You know, you are, this is hurtful to this person because even though they see you winning, it's like they can't win with you. So it's kind of like, you know, I want to come in with you. I want to connect with you. I want to be around you. I'm inspired by you. Yeah, it's people that are inspired by you who can't party with you, who can't reap the rewards that they wanted, that they once were able to reap. So at one point in their life, they were able to celebrate with you. They were able to enjoy your, they were able to enjoy you in some way. Good morning. They were able to enjoy you and they love to be in your energy. But the issue is they can't be in your energy no more. It's difficult to be in someone's energy when someone pretty much knows what they must do with this person because they know, you know, they're manipulative. They're manipulative. And it's like, right can't even be in this person. Right can't be in this person. So I get the 5 of Wands. So this person, you know, like, because they can't have their way, they're feeling like difficulty when it comes to you. It's hard to get to you. They want to fight their way in your life. And they're mad because of what you got. They feel like they done lied on your name, Chosen. This is a person who lied on your name. And the thing is, because they lied on your name, they have to come in being sneaky to try to fight their way back in your life. See, this is the best part about knowing who you are. This is the best part about knowing who you are. Now, I'm 26, but this is my last year on earth. Maybe death. You might want to go seek some. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to speak that to you. I want to speak that this is your good year on earth, and you will live many lives, and you will have many days. I know I will have many days. I will live many lives. My life will, you know, only God can tell you that. No one else can tell you that, baby. If I were you, I would not even be writing that, because that's confirmation for yourself. Be careful what you're putting out here in the universe, because that right there, baby, you speaking life, you speaking death over your life. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, Leonardo. That's not how you want to be. That's not how you want to think. You got to be more positive when it comes to your life. I'm sorry you feel like that. You need to go seek some professional help. Ask the Most High to guide you. Remove that one. But anyway, guys, let's get back to it. So, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, what message do you have for the chosen? What message do you have for the chosen? Clarify the strength card in reverse. All right. So there is a fire sign that wants to work with you. They're at this time feeling faint. Like, they're literally having a lot of depression. And they're trying to come back in your life to, like, collaborate. But look how they're coming in. You don't got no type of right in you. You know, this is a person that wants to beat the odds to come back to you. This person is so cocky, they don't know how to give it up. But their ego has slowly died because they're realizing that they weren't the ones to tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? They found out that your judge was the Most High God. Your judge was never the court system. And so that's what they got a problem with. Your judge was always from the Most High God. You always believed in the Most High God to get you where you needed to go. And so, chosen, there are people who going to say, oh, well, the only reason why she got what she got, because they're such big liars. I mean, they're big ass liars. They'll say the only reason why she got where she is, or why she got what she got, is because of me, or because I helped her, or because, you know, child support, or whatever it is. That's a bald-faced lie. And chosen, do not go back and forth with that person. Let that person be in their life. You know, excuse me. Let them live their life, because they're walking around here being sneaky. They got the nerve to want to collaborate with you, but they're foul. They're trifling. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out how to win with you. They don't even know how to be their authentic self. They don't even know how to come in and say, you know what? You were right. You were right. I was definitely wrong, and I shouldn't have did the things that I did. Unfortunately, this person with the 10 of swords energy, they're having issues. They're having issues. You cannot play a chosen and think you're going to get away from it. So what I'm seeing here is like this person could be very toxic. They have a very nasty attitude. They're not righteous. And they did the crazy thing is they did a love spell on you. And they're thinking that you're supposed to just run back into their arms. And Spirit is just like, no, like, I'm not allowing my daughter, my child to be in your life because first off, you know, the way you move is just not how you gotta heal. Look at this. Like, you're tied to a demonic force. You would do anything. Literally, guys, I've been literally set up. And I don't care to say it. Because someone has been like following me and literally sent somebody to me. And the thing is, that's dangerous. Like, what if that person did something to me? Like, what if, you know, I'm in a closed room with that person and that person could have did anything to me? You know, they told me they were connected to you anyway. So for you to, you know, sit here and try to send people, it's just horrible. You know, you're a horrible person. And I don't look at you, you know, the chosen don't look at you in any way but what you are. Okay? So with that said, you've gained healing and balance throughout that because that was a very difficult time for you. I see that you're now like focusing on yourself from all the betrayal that has happened. The people who spoke negatively on your name, child. You should have heard the things they said. You know, the ancestors, they were right there. They were right there listening, hearing everything these people were saying about you. And, you know, literally had you, literally had people thinking that something was mentally wrong with you. You know? Had someone thinking that someone was mentally wrong with you. And what another thing is, for the people that are watching me, like literally, if you know, my thing is, if you're connected to somebody and you're here to just snoop around and get some messages, tell his weak ass I said, how you doing? Tell his weak ass I said, how you doing? Okay? With that said, you know, I don't look at anybody who sends people to spy on others as a strong man, a strong black man. I like strong black men, you know, strong black men that know how to take control of their lives. You know, strong black men that actually know how to go out here in this world and be the righteous man that they know how to be. I like a strong black man. That's what I like. A strong, black, real man. Not a weak-ass man that just sends people to watch others because they're weak and they don't know how to communicate because their heart chakra is blocked off and because they've gone through trauma and because they're miserable in their life and they want to ruin somebody else's life because they found their strength. But I'm not going to keep going with that because I don't have nothing for you. So you could quit with the spell work. You could quit with the love spells. Spells is not going to work. As a matter of fact, the spell work is going back to you. You're now in love. You got all them women mad as hell because you want to come back over here, baby, and that's just not happening. You need to figure it out. You need to figure it out, just like you told me to do. Figure it out. Get out. Yeah. You do the same thing. Okay? And so Spirit is telling you all sexual, physical, emotional, and spiritual cord attachments to all past sexual partners, both consensual and non-consensual, and the Jezebel spirit attached to those encounters are now destroyed in spirit and flesh. So if you're a woman that's dealt with a weak man, a very weak man, you know, because my thing is, as an empress can call a weak man out a mile away. Weak men actually listen to the orders of others to tell them to go stalk somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a weak man to go stalk somebody, go look for somebody. I mean, and another thing is, for you to be so weak to, like, any woman who's like receiving child support, like if you're an empress and you're receiving child support and this person went through all this just to find out that they have to pay some child support, you know, and it ain't even that much, and you literally like telling people, oh, go stalk this person, go stalk that person, and it ain't even that much, you're a weak man. All of y'all weak. Every woman that deal with you is weak. Y'all need to start looking at yourselves. Listen here. Stop doing their dirty work. Stop trying to fall for a man that don't even want your ass. Like, how are you fighting other people's battles and you need to figure out your life? You weak ass. Do you know that everything that you do to the chosen one will turn back to you? While y'all sitting here stalking somebody, your brother and everybody in your family. You Neanderthals. Get on my damn nerve. Anyway, let me get back to it. So yeah, there are people celebrating the chosen ones. And we have a sneaky ass weak man here who doesn't know how to be themselves. They got to portray roles to be somebody that they're not. They have to kiss people's ass because they're opportunists. They don't know how to keep it real. You know, all they do is fake their life. Pretend to have more than they have. Ladies, I'm telling you, this man, he's pretending. He's been pretending. He's been pretending, and he should be ashamed of himself. And you should be ashamed for fighting and chasing and helping this man get what he needs. Because he's absolutely using your ass. And that's stupid of you. I don't give a care. All of you comrades can kiss my ass. And I'm not letting up on it. I'm not getting off of the neck. I'm going to smash the neck down. And I'm going to beat it to the white meat. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway. You know, you literally contacted my co-workers to get involved in a situation that was only between me and you. You made it bigger than what it was, baby. You did too damn much. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be. If you could literally ruin the chosen's life by, you know, just stopping whatever they have in their life. Like, you literally wanted things to stop and slow down. So a weak man is a man who wants things to stop and slow down for you so you can need them. And then they have the nerve to want you to need them, but they don't want to help you. Ladies, if you're living or dealing with any man like that, I suggest your ass get the running. You better go under the Underground Railroad and get your ass away from that, because, baby, you will never win in those type of situations where a man is a manipulator and all he wants to do is control you because he has control issues because he don't love himself. Get away from men that don't love themselves, because if they don't love themselves, they're definitely not going to love you. Get away from the confused men who don't know what they want. Love yourself. Stop chasing after these men. They're no good. They're no good. And as a matter of fact, I wrote a book, and everybody, you know, the thing is with my book, you know, everyone wants to say, oh, yeah, well, you said this in a book. One thing about me is I never will dog somebody out. Like, I would never dog, like, my ex out or something like that, because I didn't never dog that person. Everything I said happened in my connection. It was because of what I did. You know what I'm saying? I've always made everything. I always was accountable for things that I've done in my connections. So if I'm accountable, if I'm held accountable for the things that I've done, then it causes me to have to work with my own demons. It helps me to work with the things that I neglected within myself, because everything that someone did to me is caused by what I've allowed others to do to me. So for me to not hold myself accountable for things like that, you know, it would be crazy of me. Because I would never grow. I would never develop. I would never be the woman that I am today. God bless you too, Leonardo. So with that said, guys, stop trying to assist other people in their mess, because it's only causing you a bunch of karma. While you having women sent out to cause conflict in my life, or you're having people's friends, your cousin Marty with his racist ass and your racist family contact me, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If anything, everything could have worked out. No one wanted nothing from you. Chosen never wanted nothing from you. We just needed your support at that time. Meaning we didn't want to go through all of the hell. Thank you, SLF. How you doing, girl? We didn't want to go through all of the hell to get where we are. We just needed a little boost, a little push. So for you to kick your child's mom out the house and allow other people to influence you to do that, especially when your child's mom is in school trying to gain a master's degree, it ain't like she a bum bitch. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And you ain't gonna have no luck. You got a pure demon on you. And if you ever think I would get back with your ass, if you ever think the Chosen would get back with your monkey ass, you got another thing coming. Because that's the thing. You can't heal going back to the past that hurt you. Everyone want to talk about, well, this person did this to me. Listen here, while y'all butting in other people's fucking business, y'all need to understand that everybody got a story. So you don't know what happened in somebody's connection. Yeah, of course they're going to try to make themselves sound good. You need to mind your business. Everyone needs to mind their business. Everyone needs some. That's the problem. Everybody in everybody's business and forgot to heal their own selves. I don't got nothing for y'all. Because y'all literally want to see a sister fall. And that just won't happen. The Chosen don't, we just needed a little push, a little boost. It wasn't like we were asking for a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like, hey, can you just, wait till I get, But it's just like, now, fuck, F you. F you. Ladies, don't settle for these type of men. Men that just want to control you, want to manipulate you. Men who are undisciplined. They have a lack of discipline. They never know what they want. They send other women to try to hurt you, try to make you jealous. I cannot be jealous of the women you date, baby. They're not on my level, and they will never be on my level. The chosen ones, they can never be on the chosen ones level, baby. This is why the women are weak enough to do little things like you want them to do. You send people out to try to mess with them and stuff. Stalk them. And you're going to deal with everything you wanted for somebody is what's going to happen to you. You didn't want this person to do good in life. You're not going to do good in life. You wanted this person to feel stuck in life. You're going to feel stuck in life. Yeah, I'm on a rant. I'm on a rant today. So yeah, you need to walk away. Stop sending for me. I didn't come for you. I've not asked you for anything. The Chosen haven't asked you for nothing. You thought you could beat God at you can't do people wrong and think you're gonna get a reward for it. You can't beat God and think that things are gonna go well for you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You crazy. Now you're living in the past. I'm not going back to the past. Are you kidding me? You got me. Some of y'all men are still the same men from years ago. Y'all have never healed, never looked in a damn mirror. Y'all still got insecurities. Y'all still got issues. You still sleeping around, still got a devil attached to you, still haven't you still have sexual, physical, and emotional, spiritual cord attachments to women, a bunch of women that you done slept with. You're nasty. You're sick. So if you think someone's coming back around for that, you got me kidding. You think a chosen one's about to deal with that? You gotta be out of your freaking mind. While you're sending your comrades over here to watch somebody. Everybody do what you say because they're dumb as hell. They're dumb as hell. You done made it worse. The Chosen told you, It didn't even have to be like that. You made it like that. Because you're an opportunist. You want everybody to see you as a person of good. You are not good. Ain't nothing good about your ass. To go low the way you went low, ain't nothing good about you. And the thing is, everything that you did is gonna go back to you tenfold. I cannot, the chosen will not forget that. We forgive you, but we're not gonna forget what you did, you know? And that's just what it is. You're running around here reckless and stuff. You think somebody's supposed to just say, oh, well, let's be together. No, this is not back when somebody was like, 2 years old in a mind and grown like 25 years old. There's a lot of 25-year-old women that are actually 15 really in the world. Like there are 40 and 50-year-old men who are actually 7-year-olds in the world. There are actually grown-ass little boys in the world walking around here acting like they the prize. Baby, I would never throw the spell work in the toilet, baby. It ain't gonna ever work. I'm too powerful, too strong. Baby, you helped me, and I appreciate that. You helped the chosen, and we appreciate that. Thank you. Next. Yeah, sleep on that. Sleep on that. And the woman who encouraged you to do everything that you did, shame on you. You ain't gonna have no luck either. You must be crazy. You must be crazy to allow or to give the advice that you have to this person to make them think that they could do something like this, because you're a jealous bitch. That's what it is. You're jealous. Give me the energy of this. I already know the energy. Spirit. Yeah, a bunch of women, weak ass women that you deal with, that you just, you could just pull with a string and tell them what to do and they'll do it because they're dumbasses. They're weak, they're insecure, they never, they have daddy issues. And of course, ain't nobody perfect. Some people do have daddy issues, but there are people who are on this earth to actually heal from their daddy issues. But these people continue to go through cycles because they're karmics and they don't want to do better. They have nothing to lose. Doing spell work and shit on somebody, acting like you're somebody else in an account when you're really not. That's why Richard never came back, because he's your comrade too. So you're gonna get karma too, Richard. All of y'all, every single person that was bothering the chosen, messing with the chosen, I ain't got nothing for you. Yeah. You all are fools. You all are fools. That's what you are. You need to sit your ass down and look in the mirror and stop doing what you're doing, because you're just out of line. You're out of line. You're out of pocket. You hate when you're not in control. Sometimes God don't want you to be in control. Sometimes God is like, maybe you just need to go a different way, But you want to fight fire with fire. Y'all got to stop, The chosen is always going to be powerful. There's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you can do about it with your weak asses. It's nothing. You're not doing shit with your toxic, nasty asses. Having sex with a man that don't want you. You're dumb. You got to be stupid to be doing stuff like that. But let me get back to it. I'm sorry. Let me calm down, God. I'm sorry, God. It's just, I'm just tired of people who are weak-minded. I don't like weak men that think they can control women. And I know the women you deal with. You're most definitely dealing with weak women, because ain't no grown-ass woman doing shit like that. Ain't no grown-ass woman calling somebody, pretending to be somebody that they're not to get information. You are a weak-ass woman. And you look nasty. Anyway, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, what other messages do you have? So you got the boss. What else, spirit? What else, spirit? The athlete. And what else? Okay, and we got the throne. So chosen, continue to sit on your throne. Never allow anyone to get you off your throne. The karmic that continues to want to attach themselves to you, they're needing to do some cord cuttings, chosen, because you're not dealing with them no more. You're not dealing with them anymore. So really, this person just needs to learn how to heal from what they've done. Because if they've gone that low, ain't no telling what else they'll do, baby. When you are opportunist, you'll do anything. When you want everybody to like you, you will do anything. Messing up good relationships and stuff. Like you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I declare, decree, and establish that the highest form of judgment be swiftly cast upon every head who was picking on me, who was dogging me out, talking badly about me and didn't know me. Like every single one of y'all, I declare, decree, and establish that the highest form of righteous judgment is cast swiftly upon your head. Every person that was talking about the chosen, every person that was doing spell work on the chosen continuously, I declare, decree, and establish that the highest form of righteous judgment is swiftly cast upon your head in spirit and in flesh. With that said, like, chosen, you are the boss of your world. You are the alpha. You know, I'm seeing here the athlete represents someone who can do absolutely anything, and you don't need this person. Now, what can happen is if this person contacts you and communicates like a grown-ass man usually knows how to do, like I deal with grown-ass men. I know the difference between a grown-ass man and I know the difference between a grown-ass weak man. I know the difference. So if a grown-ass man really wants to, you know, because it doesn't have to be confusion in a situation. All you gotta do is communicate. It's as simple as ABC. Communicate. Hey, you know, can we work it out? Is it something we could do? You know, I really, you know, yeah, you know, you are, you know, you do what you do. You're good. You're good at, you know, with the kids. You're good. I don't need it, baby. I never did. I don't even want your ass on it right now. I don't want shit from your ass. Just leave me the fuck alone. Just like your ass wanted me to leave you alone, leave me alone. Stop having your friends follow me. Stop doing that shit. Stop having your brother follow me. Stop doing that. That's not cool. It's getting real dangerous out here. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the shits. Be a grown-ass man and contact somebody and say, hey, is there any way that we can figure it out? If that's the case, absolutely. But if you continue, then hell to the no. With that said, guys, it's saying alchemy. It's saying the end of a tough cycle approaches, but it came up in the reversal. So what happens is there is a tough cycle for somebody. There is someone feeling as if they're not worthy. There is somebody also on the other side sitting on their pedestal. They're actually on their throne. You cannot throw the chosen off of their throne. That's one thing you tried to do that you will never be able to do, baby. You can never bring the chosen down. If anything, we always evolve, even through obstacles that you try to throw in a way. It makes us even stronger. The longer your asses stayed away is the longer we became the powerful ones that we are. So where we're at in our life, chosen, is not going back to the past. I'm serious. Don't go back to the past. Shut that door for good. Because I'm telling you, you will not. Listen, these people, they are not healed, honey. They need people. They need some, like, it's like recycled people, recycled men. Oh, you want to be together? Circle yes or no. Like, no, that's not how we do things. A real man don't do nothing like that. A real man will not have a woman in their head wondering or sleeping with a woman, acting as if they're going to be with that person. A real man is going to tell them, like, look, I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to, you know, I don't want mixed energies. Like, if I'm going to be with you, I'm going to be with you. I'm going to only be intimate with you. However, because I'm not in a relationship, then I'm not ready for a relationship. Do you want to be intimate and just have it strictly platonic and we only sleep with each other? No. A man, a real man does that. They give you the option to be able to say, okay. They don't play with their words. They don't manipulate and say, oh, well, it is potential. Who wants to go off of potential? Who wants to go off of potential? That is a weak man. Distinguish the two, ladies. Distinguish the two. With that said, when a weak man wants to be in a connection, they're going to be sleeping with you and everybody. And you're going to be waiting a long time trying to figure out where y'all at. And if you're in that position and you know you're in that position and you're still sleeping with that man, you got to be dumb as hell. Something is wrong with you. And you're going to be mad at me because of your choices and what you're doing. You're going to be mad at me because I knew how to secure my home at one point in my life. You're mad at me because I knew how to secure and hold down the fort at one time when I actually was in a connection and a real commit. Like, I know how to be in a committed relationship, ladies. If I wanted one, I could have one. But one thing about me is when you evolve, there is just some things that you are not going to tolerate. And there are a lot of women out here who are tolerating a lot of stuff. My toleration for people and men are very low. It's a lot of things I'm not dealing with. Ain't nobody just coming up in here renovating. Ain't nobody just coming up here doing what the hell they want to do up in my place. Ain't no man about to just come up here and do that. I pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Everything that God provided for me is what God provided. I don't care how it comes in. That's my business. It's not yours because you're not paying it. I didn't ask nothing for you up until this time. The chosen didn't ask. And these people, they literally were connecting with people, telling them, say that they have psychological issues. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind to tell somebody to get info on me, or the chosen to say that we have psychological issues because we're spiritual and we use tarot? Like, are you seriously, like, so you can gain favor? Like, are you serious? Like, you're out of your mind if you literally think that somebody like the chosen is going to take your ass back. You think you're out of your mind. You out of your mind, baby. Everything you put in is what you gonna get out of it. Everything you put in, until you develop and heal, you will always be where you're at. I don't have to have it to show that I'm abundant. My mind is abundant because there's some things that a lot of chosen just will not do. And it's a difference between what the chosen won't do compared to what other people will do. You the type of person that can be bought. Anybody can buy your ass. Anybody can buy you. Someone tell you, oh, go ahead and I'm gonna pay you. Your ass would just be out there, receipt taking money for anything. No, and you don't even know, like, all money ain't good money. But your ass taking money to do the devil's work. You stupid. And I don't respect none of y'all. None of the people you connected to. Everybody is a hot mess over there. And I will never connect to you because you will always be connected to people that are a hot ass mess. Even your family that tried to get in to be, their racist asses. I would never in my life. And chosen, I'm talking about how you guys were probably dealing with racism. I'm not talking about someone's family being racist literally. Because I don't know, like, y'all family, but I've dealt with people who are racist and stuff. And I know, like, the chosen were too. And a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, but it's the truth, And the thing is, all the spell work that was done, you're getting out of this, Now they want to say, you're the bully because you're speaking up for yourself and you're protecting your energy. And it's just, chosen, it's a lot of things. It's a difference. And as much as they get mad to know that they're karmics, they pissed. Because actually 444 on the dot, 4444, 4 likes, 4 people. With that said, it's sad. It's really sad, because it didn't even have to get here. Chosen, actually, you actually are a very fair person. You actually are a very fair person and you're very honest. And if they would have just been real with you up front and been like, hey, I'll help you with this, but you can't stay here, or, try to embarrass you in front of everybody to play on your downfall. Listen here, baby, you will never get to taste the scent of my breath. You will never get to taste the scent of my breath. You gotta be kidding me. I would never. I don't even know who you are. And this is the person you've been all along. And this is why a lot of the chosen had to get away. We all had to get away because it's like something ain't right. Like, I knew something wasn't right. The chosen always knew something wasn't right, but we didn't know what wasn't right. It was always something wrong, but you just couldn't put your finger on it. You knew that you felt trapped and you had to go on an adventure to your fool's journey that a lot of people claim to be on. A lot of people claim to be spiritual, but they're not down for the real work. They're not down for the real work, chosen. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. I don't give a care. They're not. They're actually living in a nightmare from the choices that they've made for trying to come for you. You're in a very calm place, chosen, at this time. And at the end of the day, chosen, you're going to get exactly what you want. And it's going to be external love from a real man. A real man that don't have to send people out to spy on you. A real man that won't let their family disrespect you and talk to you like you not the mother of your child or your children. If y'all have voice notes on your messages, go back and listen to the messages and remember, read the text messages from back in 2022 and 23 and see how they was treating you back then. Chosen, read the text messages. Don't delete them. Read every one of them. Don't forget how they did you, chosen. Don't forget. You'll be stupid to go back. You'll be dumb. Okay, your game was learning from the lessons, not to go back and say, you know what? No, it was a little cozy here. Yeah, I mean, not saying that, it wasn't good. It was until everybody got into your business. Everybody got something to say about you because some people are too weak to tell them to mind their own business. And it's like, it was, the purpose was they didn't like it that you and that person were actually able to communicate at one point and y'all were on good terms. People hated that connection that y'all had. And so they were happy to hear bad things about what was going on with y'all and got everybody involved. Let me tell you something, baby. When I get in my marriage, when I get in my connection with my man, there will never be no one knowing about any type of conflict that I'm going through in my connection. You would never, how to keep a happy relationship is to keep your business to yourself. That way, if someone says, that way, if someone tries to, you go back and tell somebody about, oh, well, we together again, no one will be able to say, well, I thought this. I thought y'all would. Yeah. Spirit is saying stop. All right. So with that said, there are some people that are going to be feeling left out in the cold. But remember, chosen, this is how they had you feeling at one time. They wanted you homeless. They were calling you homeless. They were calling you, what was the word? Bum. Remember that? They were calling you a bum. Be proud of the moments where you were a bum, chosen. Be proud of the moments where you were homeless and how the Most High God picked you up and stood you up on a stool. Made all of your enemies your footstool. Everybody is going to receive the day that they deserve. Okay? So with this, this is saying that Spirit is saying that everything in your life is going to be good. Don't worry. Hakuna Matata, baby. Just continue to stay on your throne. All right? because these people are wanting you to come to their aid. But these are the people who lied on you and gossip, turned good relationships into hurtful relationships. You know, these people know the right things to say to people to make you look like you're a bad person, Chosen. Literally working with your co-workers from your job. People that really didn't like care for you and were happy to see you in your downfall. And the reason why they didn't care for you was because they knew that something was different about you. They didn't like your light. They didn't like your light shining. These are people who would sabotage you at the work and would be happy to give out information they weren't supposed to give out. I'm going to let my spiritual team get them. I don't have to do spell work on people. All I do is treat people good. Chosen, keep being a righteous being, okay? Because these people are going to be, they took a lot of risk when it came to you. And now these people are caught in their own spell work. These are people who did you wrong, who are currently receiving the same pain that they tried to put out to you. They wanted you in fear. They wanted you in paranoia and depression. This is what they wanted for you. And my question is, for what? Can't we all just be happy? Can't we all just get along and sing a happy song? Happiness should be for everybody, not just for the collective. The chosen don't just want to be the ones exuding in power and peace. We want everybody to exude we want everybody to be happy. Happiness should be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So there are like 3 relationships you had to end over the years, Chosen. Spirit is telling you to say thank you for all of the love that you once received from the past relationships that you were in at one time. You know, thank you for the 5 likes. I truly appreciate it. Every like helps. I appreciate it. But yeah, Spirit is like, light a candle for people that you've ended relationships with. When a good girl's gone, she's gone forever. Okay? When a good girl's gone, she's gone forever. When the chosen's gone, they're gone forever. You'll only be able to meet this is like a once in a lifetime experience. And you fumbled the damn bag, baby. You fumbled it. You literally lost. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You literally lost by fumbling the chosen. You had them right in your hands. Right in your hands. Then you feel like the king of the world. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a loss. But it's okay. Because guess what? Now it gives you room. It leaves you room to find yourself. Go find yourself. Go find your power now. Now that you've tried to take other people's powers away because you were insecure in your power, you needed to be controlling in other people's worlds because you were lacking power within self. Spirit is like, it's time for you to find your power now, baby. Go find your power. You know, Spirit is like, stop partying so much. You know, you partying with people that don't even share your best interests. They're always talking shit. These are people who are hating on a chosen one's spiritual beliefs. But these are people who are Christians who don't even follow half of the shit in the church, in the Bible. They don't even go to church every Sunday. But they got the nerve to be talking about someone's spiritual beliefs. You got the fucking audacity with your fake account. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. Literally. Cut it all off, chosen. If a person is causing you issues in your life where it's to the point where You like, dang, like you can't get rid of a person if you're still connected to a person that's connected to people that don't like you. So let's just say your daughter or your son has to get their hair done by a person that your ex or someone you know that you don't get along with. Start having your ex take them to go get their hair done, and you stay out of it all the way. You don't have to be connected to people that you don't want to. It's always ways around it. Cut it all off. You gotta cut the cord. Cut the cord. Because the more you're in and out of it, you're still in and out of drama. How you cut it off completely is just stop dealing with their people all the way. So they caught themselves taking away their family. They did you a favor. Because what it shows is that you don't need their family. You don't need nothing. All you need is the Most High God and your spiritual team. That's who's been with you all along. That's who's been helping you all along. So your favor don't come from people, and you gotta remember that. Your faith don't come from people, okay? Okay, so Spirit is like, focus on you. Focus on your abundance and things that you want. Because these people, they take screenshots. They're so weak. They're so weak. They're so weak. They have bad habits. And they literally think like, oh, if I get a snapshot of this and a snapshot, instead of communicate, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Communicate. Apologize. Hold yourself accountable. Finally, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Like, it's not even you gotta go through all that just to feel like you empowered by feeling like you gotta control somebody else's life. If only you had a brain to communicate and say, hey, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I would, Chosen be like, oh, it's all good. What you need, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not like the Chosen don't love you. We just can't F with you no more like that. But we can help you when it comes to, whatever, if you need the help, you'll get the help. But as far as anything else, do not come over here asking for shit. It's over. You're, definitely rejected. But you're well respected too. Okay? We still respect you. Well, actually, I don't. I don't respect you. I don't respect the person who moves and tries to bring someone down because they want control over somebody's life. You gotta be kidding me. To be moving like that, you gotta be kidding me. It's all about communication. So if you're needing something, ask. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody having to give money. The Chosen don't need it. The Chosen already won the jackpot. There's things working out in their life. So whatever, like, if you want to, whatever. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we don't need you. We don't need you. Groupie. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, definitely uninterested in what you're saying because this person is into you, Chosen. They love you. They want to be with you. But they can't. That's the thing. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates fees off you. Got groupies that, you ain't even connected to these old friends. And they're still connect. Like, how do you still have a soul tie to somebody who's moved on with their life? Like, you literally got a problem. You're sick. With that said, guys, they're going to be hating on your happiness because you're happy. Literally went from TikTok all the way to YouTube to start a channel, and these people are looking you up. Looking you up. Looking you up. Hiding in your windows. Hunting your people down. Spying on you. Hide your wife and your children, child. Because these people, they gonna find you. They gonna find you. Digging for dirt. Scarcity tactics. Like they're someone could be going through child services. Getting inside scoop. Yeah, get the scoop. Because whatever you thought you knew, you didn't know. Because someone was lying on you. Someone was lying on you and also caught a case. While they're talking about you and what you got going on, they're rejected now. And you're well respected because they're rejected. You're not dealing with these people no more, chosen. I will not let that happen to you. I will not let it happen. With that said, you know, a lot of these people who tried to come for you and you didn't send for their asses, they need to know their worth. They're more worthy than trying to come and see what you got going on in your life when they got issues and they need to focus on themselves. If only they knew that they were beautiful, strong, and powerful people that could actually be happy. You know, if they only healed from their trauma, whatever trauma they have, all pain and trauma caused towards myself and my ancestors are and offspring are now destroyed in spirit and flesh. These people need to heal. All past life traumas and pain inflicted upon myself or that I've inflicted upon others are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. And then we have all spiritual, physical, emotional, and spiritual cord attachments to all past sexual partners, both consensual and non-consensual, and the Jezebel spirit attached to those encounters are destroyed in spirit and flesh. Ladies, if you slept with a weak man, go cleanse immediately. Stop chasing the chosen down and spying on them, and stop following your master's orders and go do something with your life. Go to school. Get your education. Get your life together. Barely can do things for yourself, but you sitting here following other people's orders because you don't have a mind of your own. I see exactly what level you're on in your life. Leave the chosen alone and go find something to do. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got problems for real. Like, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. You went low. And it's just, it's nothing to come from that anymore. Like, at this point in my life, y'all, I'm guarding. I don't care. Like, if I'm not even, like, I get, you know, chosen, if you're getting random text messages, you know, just from weak people that they need healing, it's because they're sick. I don't even answer text messages I don't know. I don't even answer text messages I don't know. I don't answer phone calls I don't know. You know, I'm at the point to where if it ain't, you know, I only know a few people. And if they're not saved in my phone, baby, I'm not answering. I'm not answering. So with that said, I will get some last messages from the... I don't want to do it from the karma deck because I don't want anybody's feelings to be hurt already. I done said enough. But let's just get one from the wisdom deck and see what the ancestors have to say. And then it's over because, you know, you just see people for who they are now. It's just like when you look at people, you don't even look at them the same. It's like, dang, I used to deal with you. Like, for real? Like, you? Like, oh my God. You know, you sit here, you play a role to everybody, where everybody, you play a role, you know when to play both sides. Like, you know how to play that ghetto role, you know how to play the sophisticated role, the white role, the black role. Like, you know how to switch it up. Have everybody feeling empathy for your ass, when honestly, you're lying. You're painting a false illusion. Having people believe your false lies because you ain't nothing. Like, I don't even look at you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to. I don't see you. I see you. Everybody that came for me, I know exactly where you are in your life. I know exactly where you are. And I don't got nothing for your ass. Everybody that took your side without being neutral. Like, one thing, like, you literally, like, they didn't care about your mom being deceased, messing around with your friend's child, like literally sending you up the freaking wall. Like, yeah, you were probably going crazy at that time, chosen. I know I was. I couldn't get a break. I couldn't get a freaking break. And it was no one's business because everyone said, oh, if she left you, you. So what? What about your life and your wife and your whack ass, fake ass marriages that y'all have? And you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these people, their marriages, they're not even all that good. Half of them people who married, they're not happy. But they want to sit here and talk about someone else's relationship. You not happy in yours and you still together. pretending and taking pictures on Facebook and shit, faking your life. The purpose of the chosen ones was to get away from a fake ass reality, which is why I wrote the book, Do Not Be That Girl. The American Dream is not your reality, because it's not your reality. It's a reality that was made up by society, thinking that you're supposed to go to school, get engaged, get married, have 2 kids, have a dog. No, you create your own reality. I'm not sitting here about to take no fake ass pictures on Facebook. I was over it, okay? I'm not doing that shit. I don't have to. Why do I have to live that life? God didn't set me up to live a fake ass life. I'm not doing that. So, hey, I would be over here, okay? So we got the fates. So where is the book? Okay, here it is. All right, so we got 17. Fate, karma, acceptance, that there are things you cannot change, and knowing that those things are, and knowing what those things are, meaning you cannot change what you've done. You only have to move forward and grow from it. So if you did hurt somebody, apologize. Hold yourself accountable for the things that you said. If you said things out of line, out of pocket about somebody that you know you should not have said something about, then it's time for you to go within and heal yourself. It's time for you to apologize to that person. Okay? So it says, the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can. So yeah, you're not going to change the fact that the chosen are not going back to the past. But what you can do is accept it. Okay? So you got to accept that. You got to accept it. All right? Now it says, and so you gotta have, it says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can. So you can change yourself, you can grow from your experiences, you can become your best self, and the wisdom to know the difference. So next time you'll know the difference when it comes to, should I do this? Is that going to hurt somebody? Is that going to cause a ripple effect in my life? Because whatever goes up must come down. So everything you put out here is going right back to you. So if you wanted a person to have a disastrous life, that's how your life going to start looking. A lot of people right now are about to be going through a lot of karma. And it's up to you to know how to get out of them obstacles that you tried to send for the other person. So if you did some chaos spell work for a person, or you did death spell work, or you did you went to the cemetery, got some dirt, you know how y'all do. You know how your people do karmics. If y'all did all that, just prepare for some things to be happening in your life, okay? Now, what this says is that there are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime, okay? So don't get mad at the chosen for walking away. Be happy, because you came here before. And when you were here, you needed to learn a lesson, which is why you're here again. You're not getting the lesson, which is why you're repeating it. And so a chosen being had to come in your life to give you the experience again. So it's time for you to really, really step and stand on business when it comes to your life, when it comes to the things that you need to do in order to become your best self. If people can control you and get you to do things, you're weak-minded. And you have to gain your power back by telling people no. Stop trying to play the devil's advocate, baby. And all that energy you use to follow somebody and to set somebody up, use that energy to go out there and get your business or get something in your life that you want. Stop trying to tear a person down who's trying to build their life up from scratch. Like, literally, no one's asking your ass for nothing. You could have very little and they'll want to take that. They don't want to take the crumb that you have off of your plate because they don't want you to have nothing. This person don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you doing your face. They want to steal that. Your heart is beeping. They want to stop your heart from beating. Did I say beeping? You know, they want to steal your joy. They want to steal every part of you that allows you to be in the bask of the Most High. Like, they just want to stop every part of your glory. They want to stop every part of your happiness because they don't want to see you happy, because they're not happy. But if only they put that energy into them and they knew how to transmute that negative energy to make themselves feel more worthy. Start looking in the mirror, start accepting themselves for who they are, then they could be better on this earth. They could be better. The chosen only needed a little bit of your support. And I just feel like you didn't want them to have that either. The people connected to you for damn sure didn't want you to have it. Because for some reason, the people connected to you can't stand the chosen asses. And for some reason, I feel it's because of you. I feel it's because of you. Because one thing about it is the chosen ain't going to sit here and go back and tell people, like, they're always saying what they did wrong. But you want to sit here and try to make yourself look so good when you're not perfect. And it's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. But some people in life, they hate to be wrong. They hate to be they always want to play the victim. It just protects their ego. So anyway, it says, the conditions brought on by the evolution of the collection by nature and by past experience may be fated. So whatever you put out is only what's coming back to you. This is fated. Everything that's happening is fated. It's preordained by spirit. So what seeds have you planted in your life? Okay, it's preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand. So you can't understand it. Maybe one day you're going to write a book and you're going to laugh at it like, this is what I did, because it is funny at the end. Because again, guys, this is a game. And the game still exists when you're still alive. You still got to play this game. So what level you on in your game? Are you on part 1? Or part 0? Like, seriously, have you even started the game? Because it looked like you being played in this game. You playing your own self by trying to be somebody's demise. You're your own demise. Every time you try to come for a chosen being, do you know that you are only hurting yourself times 1,000-fold? It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. So yeah, the chosen may not know why you did the things that you did. Because at the end of the day, the chosen can't be in every room that you're in, that you're talking in, that you're speaking badly on somebody in. A lot of people gonna do a lot of talking. That's just what it is, and so what I've learned is I can't control what people say about me. I just got to continue being my best self. I got to be my best self because I was painted out to be a horrible person, and it is hurtful. It's hurtful, but at the end of the day, I know who I am, and I don't got to play a role for nobody. I don't have to play a role for nobody, and I won't. I've always been a genuine being. Okay? So it says, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the serenity prayer. So meaning, you have to learn. You gain wisdom by learning from your mistakes. If you feel you're not that strong, then God is asking, the first thing who was that who asked for wisdom? I don't know, but I know that I have a dream board right here that I made in 2016, guys. This dream board I made, and I said, I asked, oh, this ain't the one, I don't think, but one of them I asked for wisdom. I asked to not be validated by people. Like, that was my goal. I didn't want to be validated by other people, you know? So as you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you the first time around. And this is where I am, chosen. Like, this is one of my dream boards. I've accomplished almost all of these things on this list. Actually, all of them. You know? But with that said, guys, if you're spending time trying to do the devil's advocate's work, stop. Like, go find you something to do, baby. Work on yourself. Work on your dreams. Stop playing on people's phone. Stop stalking people. Get in a connection with the Most High God. Do you know how important that is? If I didn't have God in my life, I didn't have nobody. Like, literally, y'all, they took everybody. My mom passed. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, but my help come from God. My help come from God. I am so grateful. Because if I didn't have God, I don't know how I would be where I am today. And I'm talking about mentally. Because before you can attract what you actually want in this life, before you can attract those things, you gotta be mentally together. Your mind has to be mentally prepared. You have to be mentally stable to be able to make this, like, decisions. If your mental space is not together, you will be in a search for stalking and allowing other people to have you stalk them and stuff. You will be in that energy. Like, you will be in the energy where people can control can control you, tell you what to do. Like, who, like, I know good and well, like, for me, I just know I'm not the one. I'm not the one to be like, you know, I'm not about to, I'm just, anyway, it starts in the mind first. Yeah, a lot of people, they gain, you may think that they're winning because of what they have. They may have a lot of riches, they may look abundant, but honestly, a lot of people are effed up out here. And that's for the ones who have the money and the cars and the clothes, the hoes and all that. Those are the people that they be the most messed up ones. So when a chosen gets their life together, it's, you can beat the odds. You can literally be someone who's abundant and still has, like, an abundant mindset too. You can have the tangible things and have an abundant mindset. However, for some chosen ones, we have it difficult. We have hard times and stuff. And so we have to go through a lot of obstacles to get where we are, which helps us to have the mindset that we have. So, it's not like I'm complaining about, I am complaining a little bit, but then again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has tried to put, obstacles in my way, because it made me stronger. It made me stronger. It made me know how to handle certain situations. So with that said, you having an abundant mindset, it helps you to be abundant in life, because like, when you actually start receiving the abundance, you know how to do it. You just know, what I'm saying? You know how to work with it. When you have money, it's just like, how to I don't know how to explain it, but when you have an abundant mindset, and you're a healed chosen one, you know how to do life. You know the right decisions to make when it comes to your life. You know that when you receive money, it's not going to be like, it's going to be from God, but you're also, you know, even though it looks nice, these are the things that you're not going to be so festered in. Like, it's not going to consume you, of making you feel as if you're better than somebody, you know, because you have the mental capacity, like you'll have the mindset of a chosen being to be able to manage your life in a way to where you will always know that the Most High God provides for you. You will always know to not be materialistic, because being materialistic is not good. And that's a lot of these people problem. They're materialistic, they have egos, they hate to be wrong, they hate to look bad, you know, they hate to make mistakes, they hate to be, you know, they just love to play the victim. And where we're at, chosen, we're not playing the victim. We take accountability for our actions because we love ourselves. People who don't take accountability, they don't love themselves. They barely, they don't love themselves, and because they don't love themselves, they can't even love you right. If you don't have accountability for yourself, you don't love yourself, and you don't know how to love other people, and you treat people bad, and you have an ego, and you think you can do whatever you want. It's like no care in the world for you, you know? And that is what I and the chosen have gotten away from. People who are cocky, people who are self-righteous. They have the self-righteous mentality. You know, no one can tell them nothing. If you don't have nothing, or if you don't show something, then you can't, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like they don't want to hear it from you. They rather hear it from somebody who actually, like, if you don't have the followers or things of that nature, it's like they judge you on that too. But everybody has a day. Every dog has his day. And I've been in many people's lives, many men lives especially, who have, and not on an intimate level, but on a level of friendship, where there are still men, some men that I've dated that beg to come back in my life. These are men who want me around because, or they want the chosen around because it's like, it's hard to find people like you. That's why they want to hurt you so bad, because when you walk out their life, they get real angry because they can't find people like you. It's hard, you know? And I'm not here trying to make nobody feel bad, but then again, y'all, you got to understand, when someone try to hurt you for no reason, when you all y'all have to do is communicate, that's a problem. It's a problem, you know? But with that said, guys, I hope that this message has helped you. I'm going to give you one last message because I got to go. Let's get one last message for the chosen, ancestors, angel, spirit guides, and Most High God of the highest white light. Let's get some messages. So we got, let me make sure these cards. This card was supposed to be in an upright. So we got clearing the way. Okay, so number 4. So the Most High God is clearing the way. What's up, Mara? Hey, dear, I'm new here. Nice to meet you, Marwa. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the love. I really appreciate you. So we got 4 of keys. Hi, Mari. How you doing? 4 of keys. Okay, so it says, this card is a strong signal that is now time to take significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacles that block your steps. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be open. So if there are things that are in the way of your blessings, guys, make sure that you are clearing these paths. You know, make sure, because the Most High God is saying that there is supposed to be new things in your life. So you got new old people in your life that ain't supposed to be there, baby. Get them away. I'm going to read it in reversal too, because it came out reverse, but I feel like I had all the cards in the upright, I mean in the reversal, and that ended up coming out reverse. So it says, the way is being cleared. An obstruction you thought would be daunting can be easily and quickly dispatched. Even some external events or other people may help to ease the situation and open the way. In either event, celebrate. You will soon be free to take the steps you once thought blocked you. So yeah, so the way is cleared for a lot of people. Then we have, with a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that helps you move any obstacles that blocks your path. Feel that love and power growing, gently moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely. Ashe, guys. Thank you for watching me. I truly appreciate your attentiveness as I do these readings. A lot of people, they find it difficult to be in my lives when they're this long, because a lot of people don't have a long attention span. So for you to stay this long and even peek in, peek out, you could possibly be working or whatever it is. Thank you for the support. I love you guys, and thank you. Peace.